So he said, so the Brahmin said, I planted this, I planted this. But the presiding deity of the Pap said, so he said, oh, did you plant this tree? So he said, oh, so you know that like a hill, there's a hill. What is that? There's a like small. So he said, oh, there's something there at the back. Can you tell me what that is? Please show us what it is. So he said, Pap will never. Pap, you cannot hide Pap. Ocean, like the ocean. Ocean never dries out. So Pap, like that, you cannot hide. You have to pay for it. You have to pay. So he said, what is that behind there? So he said, brother, what should I do? So he said, he spoke the truth. He said, I got so angry, and because of my anger, I killed the cow. And the presiding deity of the Pap said, you will have to pay for the Pap. You will have to. So he said, oh, I didn't do the Pap. Who will pay Pap? So he said, Indra will have to pay for this Pap. So like in our body, we have got limbs. For our limbs, the limbs in the body, there is a presiding deity for each limb of our body. The presiding deity of our feet are Vishnu. And who is the presiding deity of the eyes is Sun. Because the presiding, these demigods are saying that devatas are there, that's why our eyes are working, our nose are working. And who is the presiding deity of the nose? And Chandra. Who is the presiding deity of the moon? Sorry, mind is the moon. If the Chandra mind is less, then your mind gets disturbed. And the hands, for the hands, who is the presiding deity of the arms? Is Indra. This is all mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam. So every limb of our body, we have a presiding deity, devata. When we have food and the food is digested, who digests the food is Agni, the fire. Fire. Because without fire, you cannot even cook. Can you cook without a fire? You need fire. So the Brahmin said, I didn't do the Pap. Indra should pay, because Indra is in my hands. Because with the hands, we killed the cow got killed. So Indra is the presiding deity of the arms, so he should be punished. So he said, so now, up to now, you say that every plant, I planted this plant, I did this. And then now, so when you wanted to do good things, and then he said, I did. And then when you did bad things, you are blaming somebody else. So he said, Indra, okay. So Indra said, I will. So Indra came in the disguise as a visitor. Indra came and said, I Brahman, tell me. So he said, who planted this bagicha? Who planted the trees? He said, me. So he said, me. So Indra said, I did it. So Indra said, so he said, who is the presiding deities of the arms? Brahman was a very intelligent Brahmin. He said Indra is Indra. So he said Indra planted the plants. So you are not saying that Indra planted the planted the trees. So, but when the cow, you kill the cow, then you are saying that Indra. So the bad work you did, you are saying the Indra did the bad thing, bad action. Teacher. Why I am saying this katha is in this sansar, whoever does the pap in this sansar, you have to pay for it. That's, so you should try and avoid, don't do pap. If you have, in Kali-yuga, in order to abolish the destroy the pap, you have to do Harinam. So this is Ajamil's story. In Kali-yuga, people they're doing pap all the time. It's a Rajan. Everyone's got so many faults in this Kali-yuga. What will you do? So that's why you do Nama-sankirtana in Kali-yuga. In Kali-yuga, everything's doshi, right? Dos. In Kali-yuga, everything's bad in Kali-yuga, but there's one good quality of Kali-yuga is Nama-sankirtana. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. In Kali-yuga, that's it, Nama-sankirtana. All your pap will be destroyed. The pap we do with our mind and vachan, only with Nama-sankirtana. Also in the Srimad Bhagavatam it mentioned Snan. When you have a bath, you are having shower, like you went to samsan. And it says in the Shastra you should have a bath after funeral. Oh. Many people don't even bath. They don't even have a bath after going to a funeral ceremony. But no, after burning the body and going to the funeral, you should have a bath in the Yamuna or Ganga. Even here in Shastra it says, if you see a dead body, then you should have bath. If you don't have a bath, then just with Ganga Jal, you do Achman. With the Ganga, just purify yourself with Ganga Jal. That is called Mantra Snan. Om Pavitra Pavitra. And Pundarika is Bhagavan's name. By then you'll be, by speaking Bhagavan's name, by saying Bhagavan's name, you'll become purified. That's why in Srimad Bhagavatam it says in Kali-yuga, and also men don't live that long. And there are so many diseases. There's so many diseases. Everybody has a disease. At least you do have the disease of the mind, right? You say, oh, my body is very good, but my mind is disturbed. So what? To purify your mind, what do you have to do? That is to listen bhagavat-katha. How to purify the mind is to listen to Bhagavat-katha. And how should you listen to Bhagavat? You should listen to Bhagavat from a pure devotee, not from a non-devotee. In Padma Purana it says, if you drink milk, then you get nourishment. But if that milk, if a snake has touched the milk, then that milk will become poison. And then if somebody drinks that milk, then what will happen? And he will die. So same dude, so one dude So when it's touched by the tongue of the snake, then that milk becomes poison. That's why in Padma Purana it says, who should you listen the Bhagavat-katha to? From a Vaishnavas, not from a Vaishnav. You should listen it from a Vaishnav. Not from a non-Vaishnav. When will we have this ruchi to listen to Bhagavat-katha? When after many lifetimes, when you have punya, then you will have ruchi to hear Harikatha. Not everybody will have ruchi to hear Harikatha. When in this material world, we are worshipping so many goddesses and demigods for desire for material, but actually who gives? It's only Bhagavan who gives everything to you. Devi Devta will give you dharma, wealth, or that. But who can give you mukti? Vishnu. Only mukti. Who can give mukti? Mukunda. Only Mukunda can give mukti. Only Bhagavan Sri Hari Mukunda can give mukti. One bhakta, one devotee. There is one. So he was worshipping a Devi. So he said, Devi, I want something. He used to worship Devi. And the Devi said that I want mukti. He said that Devi said, the Bhakta said that I do not give you mukti, but I can only mukti, only Mukunda can give you mukti. What is the one name? Another name? What is the other name of Bhagavan is Mukunda. So only Vishnu, Mukunda, can give you mukti. So if you want mukti, then you should do Govinda's bhajan. Bhaja Govinda. In the Bhaja Govinda. Gure mana Shri Nandana Avaya Charana Who should you do bhajan of? Mukunda. Mukunda Sri Hari. Who is, if we take the shelter of the lotus feet of a Mukunda, then Abhay Charan. The Nandana, Abhay Charana Vrinda. So all these demigods, who do they worship? Demigods and goddesses, they worship Sri Hari. How many? All the demigods and demigoddesses, they all worship Sri Hari. So we should take the shelter of Sri Hari. And in Srimad Bhagavatam, there is one katha. In our Hindu Dharma, how many devta? 33 crore. 33. There is 33 crore devatas. Is not 33. They do alag. There is 30. Koti means group. It's a group. Sneni. Like Dev Gali. Sneni means group. In Sanskrit, it means Koti means Dev Koti, means group. Manushya Koti, Rakshas Koti. Rakshas means group. So how many devta? Dev 33. 33 groups of different goddesses are there, or demigods are there. Not 300 crore. 300. It's not like 300 million gods. People think there is 3 million. No. If you look, think in a Sanskrit, Crisis Koti, 33 Koti, like Dev Koti, Manushya Koti, like group. Koti means group. How did we get 33 Koti? There is Jeev Koti, Ishwar Koti. Jeev Koti. Jeev Koti Brahma. Ishwar Koti Brahma. Jeev Brahma, the Brahma who is in Jeev. Jeev is called, that Brahma is called Jeev Koti Brahma. That Brahma is called the Chaturmukh. Vairaj. That Brahma is called Vairaj Brahma. There is one Vairaj Brahma and one is Hiranyagarbho Brahma. People don't think. Pandit, Pandit, they give Mayavad their own conclusions and own. हम जिस कथा वर्णन कर रहे थे क्या बताया था अच्छा मैम इसलिए भगवान का दिन that's why the Bhagavan is saying देने वाला कौन है who is actually giving you it's Bhagavan Shri Hari is giving you what you want in Brahma Samhita it's mentioned one who is doing Ganesh's puja. Listen properly, listen carefully. In Brahma Samhita is listen, Ganesh gives a, who's the Siddhi Datta is Ganesh. Where does he get the Siddhi from? In Brahma Samhita it's written. Krishna, Brahmaji is Krishna's Upasana. And he puts, and then all the siddhis comes into Ganeshji, and then Ganesh is distributed. So all the devatas, all the demigods and demigoddesses, they give this, they get this siddhi from Bhagavan, and then they give it to the other demigods. So why don't we just directly do bhajan of Bhagavan? Then Bhagavan will give, like Dhruv. Dhruv worshipped Bhagavan. 30, and we, Dhruv, 36, yeah, Dhruv got 36 of 36, for 36,000 he became a king. And then Dhruv and then Dhruv got a lok, got a planet of his own called Dhruv Lok, and he ruled for 36,000 years. And then after 36,000, the death deity, presiding deity came, and he said, "Look, I'm doing my Gayatri mantra. Let me finish my Gayatri mantra, and then I'll come with you." So well, the presiding death deity was sitting there, and Dhruv did his Gayatri mantra and just disappeared. Even Prahlad Maharaj, you've heard of Prahlad Maharaj's katha. Even Prahlad Maharaj, even he was worshipping Bhagavan, and he was a king for many years, and he had a lot of wealth. So don't think that if you do Sri Hari's bhajan, we won't get anything. You do Bhagavan's bhajan and you'll get everything. Actually, who's giving it to you? It's Bhagavan Sri Hari is giving it. That's why in our Hindu Shastra it says, Is how many demos in there? There are three prominent, three Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahadev. They are the three prominent demigods. So whoever is worshipping Shiva is called Savior. Some who are worshipping Vishnu are called Vaishnava. Who are worshipping Vishnu are called Vaishnavas. So some are worshipping Brahma. But there's only one place of Brahma. Pushkar. It's only Brahmaji's place. It's only one place which is called Pushkar. I've been there a few times, 2 to 3 times. So these 3 devatas, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiv. Shiv. Then out of these 3, who is superior? The Bhagavad is saying, they started to have discussion, Muni Rishi. So whoever they are worshipping, they'll say, my God is who is worshipping Shivji. They said, oh, Shivji is superior. And then they said, Brahma, who is worshipping Brahma, they said, Brahma is superior. And then who is worshipping Vishnu, they said, oh, Vishnu is superior. So in this Dev Samaj, in this Rishi Samaj, assembly gathered. So they gathered in the assembly and started to discuss. So they said, what is the conclusion? Then at that time, Bhrigu Rishi appeared. Bhrigu Rishi appeared. I will give you the conclusion. I will give you the conclusion and say, and who is the superior? So first he went to Brahmalok. Brahmaji. So when he went to see Brahmaji, he just standing there. He didn't even do pranam to Brahmaji. He said, hey, foolish, you come to me and be humble, at least bow down your head. I am Prajapati Brahma. I am the one who creates. I am the creator. And you are not paying any respect to me. So Bhrigu Rishi left that place. So he said, Bhagavan, Brahmaji is not Bhagavan because he's got Rajagun, he's Hankar, he's got ego. Then he went to Shivji and then he stood in front of Shivji. And Shivji said, Shivji said, oh, you are not doing any pranam. And Trishul, with his Trishul, he started to. So he said, oh, this is a tamogun. This is a mode of ignorance. Tamogun, nature of ignorance mood. So then he said, oh, he cannot be God. So he went to Vishnu. Then he went to Vishnu, Lakshmi. And Lord Vishnu was sitting in one place and Lakshmi was massaging Vishnu's feet. So this Rishi, he went inside, he opened the door and went in. And he put his foot on the chest of Lord Vishnu. And he saw, then who was that? It was Bhrigu Rishi. Rishi was there. So he said, Bhagavan said, so he said, Bhagavan, Vishnu said, your feet are very soft, my chest is very hard. So Bhrigu Rishi, and then he said, Bhagavan Sri Hari is Bhagavan. Sri Hari is Swayam Bhagavan. Because he is above the Satyuga and he is above the 3 modes of nature. What is Bhagavan Sri Hari? Bhagavan Sri Hari is above the 3 modes of nature. That's why who is the superior, most superior devata is Vishnu. You pay, Shastra says, you pay respect to all the devatas. You pay respect to all the demigods. You should pay respect to all the demigods and demigoddesses. Whoever, what are they doing? They are under the instruction of the Sri Hari. They are following his orders. Who is the Malik? Who is the Malik? Everyone is Bhagavan. Is only one. And that is Srimad Bhagavatam. Some people say Narayana, some say Hari, some say Vishnu, some say Krishna. But Krishna's name is the most superior and the topmost. The name is of Bhagavan is Krishna. Bhagavan Swayam. Who is a Swayam Bhagavan is Vishnu. So Bhagavan Vishnu, if you worship in Vishnu, then all the demigods and demigoddesses will be pleased with you. Brahma, Indra, all the devatas, who were they worshipping? They were worshipping Lord Vishnu. That's why you should, Ekanti, one-pointed, worship Sri Hari. So in Srimad Bhagavatam, they are giving evidence that who should you worship? Sri Hari. In Srimad in Bhagavad it says that how many kathas there are in this Bhagavatam. In every katha is relates to Sri Hari. Whatever says, where do they will come from? Sri Bhagavan, Sri Hari. Even if you say Bhagwan's name, then everything happens. Only once, if somebody speaks Bhagwan's name, Vishnu Shashvaram. If you chant 1,000 Vishnu name, the fruit you get from the 1,000 Vishnu is equivalent to one name of Ram. And then if you say 3 times of Ram's name, then you get the fruit of one name of Krishna. And then 3 times of Krishna's name, but 1 time of Radha's name. So Bhagavan is saying, who have worshipped for 100 years, 100 lives, sorry, not 100 years, 100 lives, and they worship Vishnu, those people will be only able to speak Bhagwan's name, that they can chant Harinam. He said, hey Arjun, listen. Not everybody can worship Bhagavan, Sri Hari. Why? Because they don't have that fortune. So here Srimad Bhagavatam is saying, to purify the mind, Bhagavat sadhana. And Harikatha is sadhana. Harikatha, listening to Harikatha, your mind will be purified. There is nothing else to purify the mind. But to purify your mind is Bhagwan's name. So to listen. So everybody don't have ruchi. They don't have taste to listen to Bhagavatam. This ruchi. Like when we have ruchi in Bhagavan, we want to have so much. When we get the ingredients, when we get that what we have, that which is our favorite dish, and then we get that favorite dish, then you really like it. But if you don't, but if you are not hungry, and you get so much all variety, different types of delicious food, kachori, jalebi, still you will complain and say, oh, there's no less salt, this is that, this is that. But if you, for 3 days, if you haven't eaten, and you are so hungry, then you will close, whatever food you get, after 3 days you will eat, closing your eyes without any complaint. So like when there is a good fortune comes, and the good pious activities, due to the pious activities, and punya means that, then you will have ruchi for Bhagavatam. It's not ordinary Bhagavat. Bhagavan has come in the roop of Bhagavat himself. Is the roop of Bhagavan is the roop of Bhagavat. There's 12 cantos in Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto. In the first two stanzas, first and the second canto are the two lotus feet of Krishna, and third and the fourth cantos are thighs. They are the two thighs. And the fourth and the fifth and the panchi is the nabi. You know the nabi, navel, the belly button. And the sixth and the seventh are two shoulders, two arms. And the eighth is Bhagavan's hridaya, the chest. And the navi is the neck, kand. So the ninth canto is the face. So the 10th canto is the face of Bhagavan. So it's very beautiful smile of Krishna. And the Ekadas darshan. And it's the 11th is the forehead, and the 12th is the head. The Swayam Bhagavan Shri Hari to give kalyan of jeeves, Sri Hari has appeared as Bhagavat, Srimad Bhagavatam. After Dwapar years, when Bhagavan went back to Golok, and then Kali-yuga started, when Bhagavan left this world, and he went to Golok Vrindavan. 125 years he did Leela on this earthly planet. And then after 125 years he left this world, the Kali-yuga started. And what is the mentality of the this Kali-yuga man? This Durachari. So in order to deliver this type of chiefs who are so fallen in the Kali-yuga, so Bhagavan came in the form of Srimad Bhagavatam. So in this Kali-yuga, Mahasubhadra, the ocean of this Kali-yuga, is Nityam Bhagavatam. Nitya dance. So what do you do Nitya? So you should do Bhagavat part. In the morning when you get up early, you should read one sloka from Bhagavatam, or also Bhagavad Gita, Then after that, go go to work, every day you should read one slok. You will have so much anand in your heart. This Bhagavat-katha is Sukadev Goswami. Sukadev Goswami spoke this Srimad Bhagavatam to Parikshit Maharaj. So when Sukadev Goswami appeared, why? He came specially to speak Bhagavat-katha. These 7 days, after 7 days, Parikshit Maharaj and Tatsat, the snake was going to bite him. He was going to die after 7 days. So that's why Sukadev Goswami came in the assembly, and what will happen by listening to Bhagavad Gita? Jeev becomes immortal. So when Sukadev Goswami, it's not, the katha is not started. All Parikshit Maharaj was sitting down, and everyone was they all were sitting down. And Sukadev Goswami sat down on the asana to start the katha. Just at that time, the devatas came with the amrit, nectar, a pot of nectar. And then Sukadev said, Maharaj, this amrit, this nectar, so this demigod said, we have got the pot of nectar here. You give this nectar to Parikshit Maharaj, and you speak to Bhagavatam to us. It's the Bhagavat-katha. So the Devata said, if you drink this nectar, then you'll be immortal. So the Devatas came with pots of nectar, and they said, if you drink this, will be immortal. So he says, hey Sukadev Goswami, give this nectar to Parikshit Maharaj, and instead of that, you speak Bhagavad Katha to us. So when Sukadev Goswami heard this, he started to smile, and he said, Sukadev Goswami smiled, laughed, and said, oh, you demigods are very smart. He said, look at this. What is this Ratna? There is a big diamond, such a valuable diamond, or a precious jewel, and where is a piece of glass? You cannot compare those two. So these devatas are very smart. So they want to give a piece of glass, and what do they want? They want a precious jewel. So this is Bhagavat-katha Amritam. So Bhagavat-katha is above this precious jewel. And what is Amrit? Amrit is just a piece of glass. So where this piece of glass, they collect the glasses and they get some money for them. So like that, devatas are so smart, and they say, you go to Swarglok, and if you go to Swarglok, so if you go to heavenly planets, then also you have to come back here. But who goes to Bhagavat Dham, they don't have to come back. That's what Sukadev Goswami Pada is saying. He's saying, what is a piece of glass? You cannot. You brought a piece. It's telling the devatas you have big piece of glass, and where is bhagavat-katha, Mahamula, very precious, topmost. Can you even compare? If you have hira, if you have diamonds, if I give you a piece of glass, would you give me your diamond you have? No, of course not. So that's why Sukadeva Goswami said, I don't want to do it. I want to give Parikshit Maharaj. I want to give the Srimad Bhagavatam to who? To Parikshit Maharaj. Sukadeva Goswami said he rejected. Sukadeva Goswami rejected the demigods, and he spoke. When he spoke Bhagavat-katha to Parikshit Maharaj, and by listening to Bhagavat-katha, the jivas can go back to Bhagwan's dham, and the devatas are, by listening to Srimad Bhagavatam, they saw that devatas saw that by hearing Bhagavad Katha, they saw that Parikshit Maharaj went to the Bhagwan's lok. Then they are saying that, oh, that the snake bite Parikshit Maharaj and he died. That's not true, because he's in his dipya, in his transcendental body, he went to Bhagwad's dham, and the devatas show that. So by just, what is the fruit of hearing Bhagavatam? If somebody listens to Bhagavad Katha, they will really, if they listen to Bhagavad Katha properly, then they will attain Bhagwan's abode. What is the fruit of the listening to Bhagavatam? So the Brahmaji said, Brahmaji bell, the scale. Brahmaji skull scale. On one side of the scale, he put Bhagavatam, and on the other side, he put other scriptures, and then the scale went down where the Bhagavatam is. Jamir. So you are sitting on. Who is sitting? You are sitting on the floor. I am sitting on the chair. So you are sitting on the jameen, and I am sitting on the asan. Choki. I am sitting on the choki. People who sits on the jameen is called jamindar, right? Somebody who is sitting on the land is called landowner, and somebody who is sitting on the choki are called chokidar. Chokidar means security guard. Chokidar means, so whoever is the owner of the land, so you are the owner of the Malik. In the owner of the land is called Malik. Jamindar. Nowadays, but even if you have so meter of land, if you get so meter of jameen, then it's enough. What is the value now? Area. So it depends on the area. So it starts with 20 lakh. So it depends on the location. If you want to buy land, how much it is. So 20 lakh or 25 lakh, whatever. So whoever's got a lot of land are called Jamindar, landowners. So who's superior, landowner or the chokidar? Chokidar means security guard. Is who's superior, landowner or the chokidar? So chokidar said, okay, I'm now. Chokidar is always changing, right? So that's why here it says, whoever listens to bhagavat-katha or is a daughter, is a donor, is the one who speaks bhagavat-katha, is the donor. There are many donors in this world. Some people donate food, some donate some clothes to people who don't have clothes, are called vastradan. Vidya means knowledge, is a teacher who donates vidya, who gives knowledge to others, is called vidya, teacher. There is a vidya stuti. Raja, the king is worship, is ruling the country, and while he's ruling the country, everybody is paying respect. But when his time is over and he's not ruling, and a new king comes, then you forget that person. So that's the Shastra, wherever Gyan. So knowledge person who is very knowledgeable, whichever country he goes, the people will respect him. Brahman with a Vidwan. So you cannot compare that with the Raja. Person who doesn't know how to read and write can also be a king. So if you sometimes you cannot even sign, you cannot sign, you can still become Raja. But how long will he stay for? So until his post is there, right? And then after, then another king will come, or the ruler will come. And then they won't even think about the previous king. So Vidwan is somebody who is very knowledgeable person. Whichever country you go to, they will worship him, they will respect him highly. When we were young, we were studying Sanskrit. Vidyant, the Vidyant who is very. So the king can be temporary, ruler is temporary. So who is giving donation of the knowledge to others is also superior. But above that, who is the most superior is the Bhagavat Bhakti. So somebody who donates Bhagavat Bhakti is the most superior, is the most topmost. And that is the topmost is Bhagavat-Gita. Who studies Bhagavatam, that is the topmost knowledge. Who can, but he will not speak, but he will realize Bhagavatam. That is called, he's called the topmost. Vidya, what is the fruit of the knowledge? Is Bhagwan's Bhakti. Bhakti is what? Seva. Bhakti means seva. Whether you are educated or not educated, but if you are doing Bhagwan's seva, they are the most intelligent. Why are we doing Hanumanji? Which college did Hanumanji go? Hanumanji, why do we worship Das? Because why Hanumanji? But how much Hanumanji has so much nistha of Ram on his body, everywhere is written Ram. So that's why we do Hanumanji's puja. We respect Hanumanji. Why? Because he's a bhakta. Dhruv Maharaj. What did Dhruv Maharaj? Past a 5-year-old, he went to worship Bhagwan. Gajendra. The other day when I spoke of Gajendra Katha, Gajendra. He was with the elephant. Gajendra. What did he do? He just offered, Gajendra just offered one lotus flower to Bhagavan, and Bhagavan accepted it. And that's why he got free from the crocodile. That's what's written in the Shastras. That's why who is the topmost? Who is the best? Who is the topmost person? Is the one who is doing Bhagavat. Bhagavat is the pran. Whoever can study Bhagavatam and he has got realization of Bhagavat is told the best, the topmost. And then that person who realizes in Bhagavatam and then he preaches around the world, that person is called the biggest donor. In this material world, there's no lack of speakers to speak bhagavat-katha. But if they don't follow the archana, then if you hear their Bhagavatam, you don't get any fruit. With Bhagavad-katha, who can speak Bhagavad-katha? Who should you listen to Bhagavad-katha? Who are following the archan. Archan is speaking, and who is doing archan means who is doing Bhagavan's bhajan, who is chanting Bhagavan's name. Harinam. What is the essence of Bhagavatam? And the last sloka is Nama-sankirtana. The name Krishna, the essence of Bhagavatam from the beginning at the end is Nama-sankirtana. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. What is the essence? Naam Sankirtan. Krishna Naam or Ram Naam. Krishna Naam or Ram Naam. Or Radha Naam. That is the essence of Bhagavat. Even starting of the Bhagavat is Harinam. Even in the middle of the Bhagavat is the Harinam. Nam Sankit, Ajamil, the Mahima, the glorification of Nam Naima is in the Ajamel's Katha. And then in the end Katha, and also is the Nam Mahima, glorification of Nam. Everybody listen to Katha, but if they speak the Katha, but if they are not chanting Ma Mantra, then what if you listen to them, then you won't get any fruit of listening to Bhagavatam. So there was one Pandit who was doing Bhagavat, but he was speaking Bhagavat Katha, and then it was on Ekadasi. He spoke about Amrish Maharaj. That was the 9th canto. He spoke about Amrish Maharaj's Katha. That we should do Ekadasi. Amrish Maharaj, what was he doing? Ekadasi. He was fast. He was observing Ekadasi. And on Ekadasi you should not eat grains. If your body is very good, then you should do Nirjala Ekadasi. Or otherwise, if your body is not so good, then you can take some milk or fruit or yogurt. Amna is Chaturmas. So, Chaturmas. I will speak something about Chaturmas. For the first month, we don't eat green leaves. Yeah. Green leaves. And then the second month we don't accept yogurt, and the third month and milk, and then Kartik mustard oil. So in Kartik we don't consume mustard oil or mustard. There's more niyam. Do you do Chaturmasi? Loki plant. Formal you don't take. Loki. Urad. And also urad dal. Urad. Sesame seeds. Urad dal. Urad dal. So what did Amrish Maharaj did? So Amrish Maharaj drink. So they did a puja of Saligram. So he accepted the Saligram. The Chanamrita. So listen, so Dwarasha Rishi was in the Ganga. So if you don't, so Dwarasha Rishi said, you didn't serve the sadhu and you taken the bhojan? Amrish Maharaj didn't say anything. Amrish Maharaj said, but I did, there is no fault in mine. It is jal. Also jal,